Welcome to VeggieFitKids.com. My name is Cazorla-Lancaster. Today I'm going to teach you 2 different recipes for back to school. You know, back to school can be a hard time. You're trying to think of different lunches to make that are quick and easy for your kids. So today I'm going to teach you how to make veggies in a blanket and also a delicious chocolate mousse. So let's start with veggies in a blanket. So what you need for this is some whole wheat tortillas, flour tortillas, and some hummus. So you can either buy store-bought hummus or make your own hummus. I do have a demo on making some homemade hummus. And this is actually a red pepper hummus. So you want to just get the red pepper hummus and spread it on in a thin layer. And then what we have here are shredded carrots, shredded cucumber, and some spinach. So you want to get the spinach and put it in a thin layer on top. And then I like to top that with cucumber. The good thing about these little rolls is that they're very versatile. You can use lots of different kinds of vegetables. You can use different kinds of spreads that we'll talk about in a second. And then finally, you're going to top it with the spinach leaves. And then you want to roll it up tightly. So whenever you roll, you kind of grab and roll like this. This is a great recipe that your kids can help you with. Now, once you get to this point, there are several different options. You can put toothpicks in them, like about 4 or 5 toothpicks, and then cut it at the toothpicks so you have some little pinwheels. Or you can just cut them in half and pack them into the lunches. So here you have some beautiful wraps to eat. They will keep for about 3 days in the fridge, even if you cut them in pinwheels. What I like about these wraps, like I said, they're easy to make. Your kids can help you with them, but you can also use different kinds of spreads. So other kinds of spreads that you might use is perhaps a black bean dip or just some fat-free refried pinto beans would be great. And then you can alter the vegetables that you use inside. Using different kinds of beans is great because beans are very high in fiber and they're also a great source of protein for the kids. And kids love eating this kind of food because it's a finger food and they can help make it. So that is a really easy and fun recipe that you can make for school, pack into lunches, and that your kids will definitely enjoy. Now I'm going to show you how to make a chocolate mousse. This is a delicious chocolate mousse. And what's awesome about it is it has no added sugar except for the chocolate chips that you melt in it. It's extremely easy. So, using your blender, the first thing you want to do is add a cup of non-dairy milk. This is vanilla light soy milk. You can also use the very vanilla soy milk and that makes it extra yummy. Then you want to add 1 package of silken tofu. This is the Morinu brand, so it's the shelf-stable tofu. And it really doesn't matter if you use the firm or extra firm. I think this one is just the firm. So you want to go ahead and put that in. And then this is 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And before you started that, I forgot to mention that you should probably go ahead and start melting your chocolate chips. So I already have the chocolate chips that have been melting on the stove on low. You don't want to put it too high or the chocolate will burn and it'll clump up and that doesn't taste very good. So I'm going to go get my chocolate. And it's nice and melty, so I'm going to go ahead and add this in too. And this is 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Then you just blend it all together until it's smooth. This is what the mousse looks like after it's been chilled for a couple of hours. So it has a little bit more consistency, more of a pudding or mousse consistency. The longer that you chill it for, the thicker it becomes to a certain point. So I'm gonna put some in here. You can top it with different fruit. So I have some sliced strawberries. If you're gonna put it in your child's lunchbox, make sure it is a chilled lunchbox so that it'll maintain the texture. Or it's nice to have at home for a nice little treat. So this is what your chocolate mousse looks like. It's a delicious treat that you can have every once in a while. So I hope that this gives you a couple ideas that you can use this school year for your kids' lunches and that you will email me if you have any questions. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.